Calvin Heater playing basketball. GM will make a new playlist for basketball. Yeah, live right now. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? We're playing basketball. We're playing playoffs. Okay. So we're gonna mix this team up right here. We're gonna just mix it up. I'm gonna put the Nets will face this year now for the Nets. The Kings will beat the Thunder will be there too. Yeah, we're gonna change this up. And the Bulls and the Sixers and the Sixers. We'll change this up. Okay, both will put to win tonight because it works. The Suns and the Clippers. I am gonna move a face cam while I start talking to you. Why I'm gonna put it right here because my face cam is we're making a playoff this year. Who's won this year? Hopefully won. Okay. Okay, we got the Sixers on home. Okay, the game will start 5 minutes. Pop. The game. He will play. I'll play him.
Round 1 in the Western Conference begins. The Miami Heat are looking to prove their bid has substance, that they are not simply chasing an illusion. Will they bring enough to steal a Game 1 road win tonight against the Minnesota Timberwolves? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs. Coming up.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs. You take a look at the Timberwolves. They had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
And the starting lineup for Miami. They've got Alec Burks. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Ware in at the center position. Yep, that one goes.
And Adebayo showing another element of his game. Nice vision to set up the bucket.
Pass to Edwards. From deep, Conley. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Here's Adebayo. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, how about the physicality of Adebayo? He is tough to handle that close to the basket.
Here's McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Takes a three. They get the rebound. Now Conley. Edwards with it. 6 to shoot. From downtown. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
Edwards gone 2 of 3 shooting from distance here. A nice shot by Mitchell.
Well, a nice start for them. 3 for 3 in the early going, getting into a rhythm.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. Right away, he acknowledged they're facing one of the best defensive players in the league in Bam Adebayo. He told me Bam can do it all. He can protect the rim, he can defend in isolation, he can rebound. So we have to keep our composure, be aware of his presence, and not let him dictate what we do. All right, let's send it back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Double by Randall. Here's Ware. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Conley. From outside the arc. The shot no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Ware. He's guarded by Conley. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Outside Edwards. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. Miami making a switch here. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Edwards. Randall, the pass to Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Edwards got 9 points.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
The Heat have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Here's Rozier. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This guy is a fighter. Rozier, just a workhorse who enjoys scoring on the aggressive coverage.
From deep, Conley. Love grabs the miss. The Heat with the lead. Randall pulls down the board.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, Gobert with the 7'9" wingspan, making it look simple.
Stolen by Conley. And we've got 1:18 left in the first. Here's Edwards, plenty of space. Money on the 19-footer. 11 points in the game.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, Adebayo there throwing it down with a little attitude.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Conley passes to Randall. And the 3 off target. For Miami, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Adebayo with it. Randall's in his pocket. Count that bucket. Adebayo's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Kick. Here's Rozier. Rebound Minnesota. Outside Edwards for three. Love grabs the miss. The Heat have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Burks and the ball out of play. Timberwolves will have it. 12 seconds left in the opening quarter. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
8 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Edwards. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Kyle Anderson. Duncan Robinson is out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jovic in at the 4.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
The Timberwolves trail. Here's Edwards. Anderson pulls it down.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And he converts the layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
The Timberwolves shooting just under 40% from the field. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And Minnesota making a change here. Ingles is checked in. Bam Adebayo is checked in for Miami. Mitchell comes in for Robinson. Here's Mitchell. Got a hand on it. It's Edwards on the wing. The triple hits for Edwards.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Here's Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Mitchell against DiVincenzo. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. The Heat have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Love against DiVincenzo. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
DiVincenzo. Adebayo grabs the board.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
DiVincenzo finds Edwards. Reed a screen on Burks. From the arc. Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Yep, count it. DiVincenzo's got his second basket of the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Count that one.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Ingles. McDaniels is checked in for Edwards. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. And Miami with a change here too. Robinson's checked in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Burks. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 1. Over McDaniels. Misses off the right iron. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Shoots over Robinson. Gobert passes to Randall. Good D by Adebayo.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Nails the baby hook. Adebayo's got 10.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. Miami making a switch here. DiVincenzo against Robinson. DiVincenzo, pass to Conley. Off target from outside.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, this can bring a team together. Guys can step up and try to pick up the slack for an injured teammate.
Here's Rozier. The layup off target. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Minnesota again missing. The Heat have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. And a big finish by Robinson.
Adebayo's such an excellent passer as a center. Finding the open man right there.
For 3, Randall. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fires away from way outside. And that's not going to go. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Miami out. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Their focus on defense has been inconsistent. Tough to win with lapses at that end.
Yeah, they got to clamp down in the second half, man. Better communication and multiple efforts.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that's a wrap on half.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And now Allie LaForce has an update for us on Kyle Anderson. What do you have, Allie?
I had a moment to catch up with the Heat's head athletic trainer. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. This is a team that's excited heading into the playoffs. Unfortunately, this news dampens the outlook side.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah.
Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible. Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Oh, Wiggins punishing him inside.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And Minnesota with possession here. From deep, Conley. The rebound by Ware. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. There's the drive, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And here's Conley. No points so far. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. A line change here for Miami. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Gobert passes to Randall. Minnesota again missing.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Pass to Jovic. And here's Robinson. Over McDaniels. And too long on the shot. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Edwards for 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Miami trailing. Rozier looking around. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Conley's got 4 rebounds now. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Pass to Gobert. And he's going for the oop here. There's the steal. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Conley against Rozier. Pass to Edwards. Jacks up with 3. Shot's no good. 7 for 13 now in this game. Here's Jovic. And he lays it up and in. And now a 3-point Heat lead.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Now here's Gobert. Gobert showing his skill inside.
Well, it's exactly what Gobert wants offensively. He wants to attack at the closest range possible.
Counted.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Out left to the wing. For 3, Randall. Rebounded by Jovic. Heat leading by 3. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. It's not going to go for him. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Jaquez. It's Edwards with a drive. Some solid D from Jaquez. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, credit Robinson for evolving his game. He's gotten much better attacking off the dribble.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Edwards from way deep.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And Rozier, here we go.
Look how Rozier just slices inside. He doesn't hold himself back on the drive at all.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Randall outside. Off target with the 3.
you kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Here's Jovic. That shot missing. Well, the Timberwolves shooting about 42% in the third. Back to Conley. Fires for three. Jaquez grabs the board. Miami leading by 4. The ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. 8 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Rozier. No good with a layup. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Miami out in front, up by 4. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Johnson, and it's Jovic in at the 5 spot. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Getting it done inside. Edwards.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got 0 quitting.
Here's Larson. Got it from about 16 feet. Larson's got his first points in this one.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
Left side, Edwards. Pass to Clark. And the three-pointer goes. Clark's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Alexander Walker. Tipped away. Robinson with a steal. Here's Highsmith. DiVincenzo covering. And the basket by Highsmith. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Miami?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Heat leading by 3. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Jovic shot is off. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Heat have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Highsmith. Sinks that one from the post. Highsmith's gone 2 of 4 shooting. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Clark. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Pass to McDaniels. And here's Edwards. Unloads. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 5 rebounds in the game. 1:51 left in the game. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Outside McDaniels. There's the drive. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Flashing his athleticism on the drive. I like when McDaniels takes initiative on offense.
A nice shot by Mitchell. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Edwards. That shot is off. Good D by Adebayo. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Well, give him credit. Offensively, Bam has been fighting hard, really taking it at the defense.
I want to shut my headset down. Shut my battery. I always fucking check my battery in my headset.
And the basket by Edwards. Edwards has got 12 points in just the second half.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's Mitchell. Can't get that one to go. Now 4 for 10 for Minnesota. They've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Here's Edwards. Can't hit from in close. Here's Larson, guarded by Edwards. Edwards pulls it in.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell, good.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Outside Edwards. For 3, Randall nails it from beyond the arc. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. A nice shot by Mitchell.
Wow, such a skilled 5. Bam's passing is really important to this offense.
Into the Heat, number 18, Alec Burks.
11 seconds left to play in the fourth. For 3, Randall. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
And an intentional foul right there. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. That's off as well, so he misses both. And so Miami takes the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they... All right, Allie, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join it.
Who won that fucking match? You're trying to give me a foul. Just kidding, I'm just trying to fucking go. And 1, 3, 2, 1. The fucking Timberwolves trying to beat us now. I'd like to let you all a fucking session by the play. The Timberwolves turn fucking 1. We're trying to come back as Timberwolves. We're trying to come back as beat the fucking Timberwolves. And one more time.
The Western Conference NBA Playoffs, Round 1.
2K Sports is proud to present to you Game 5. You look at the Timberwolves. They have a chance to end things right here, Greg, on their 4 up 3-1. What's their mindset? You've been here before. What's their mindset coming into this one?
I think this is where they expected to be when the series began, and they had their eyes on a much bigger prize down the road. So the last thing they want to do is drop this one and prolong this thing. I think they will probably have more intensity tonight than we've seen in the first 4 games.
And as you always say, just take care of business.
Yes, sir.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Mitchell. Adebayo is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Wynn. In at the 5 down low.
This guy is competitive. He's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
They're so fucking loud.
Got it. Good job in the low post. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Randall from outside. Gobert. Burks pulls it in. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Heat. 4-point game. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, you love the cleverness of Alec Burks. My goodness, how remarkable is that into the lane and finish?
To the wing on the left. McDaniels gets a wide open look. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Heat shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Wow, but he has something in his eye on that shot.
Minnesota's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. They were raving about an opposing player, in this case, Andrew Wiggins. Coach said, I have tons of respect for Wiggins. 100% effort on both ends. Andrew can beat you scoring it, but he can also be a shutdown defender. High praise for Wiggins, the former first overall pick. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Pass to Edwards. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Ware. And rebounded by McDaniels.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
That bucket in no time at all. Conley's got 5.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Edwards against Burks. And he converts the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Conley, the pass to McDaniels. Lets it go from deep. Conley's shot is off. The Heat trail by 4. Here's Ware. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Timberwolves have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Got that one up quick. Conley's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Minnesota.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Here's Mitchell. No good there.
Okay, we're gonna try to fucking get really fucking quit. I'm not kidding. Really fucking quit. Really fucking quit. I'm not kidding. One more drive.
The Western Conference NBA Playoffs, Round 1.
A possible elimination game tonight. You take a look at the Timberwolves, a chance for them to close out the series here at home.
Yeah, they don't want to have to travel again in this series. This is exactly how they wanted the series to go.
And the starting lineup for Miami. We've got Mitchell. And Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint.
This is where Gobert likes to park himself, right around the rim. As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game. And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Here's Conley. The 3 is up. First shot won't go. Here's Ware. He's guarded by Conley. Ware, that's good.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. We chatted about strategy against Andrew Wiggins, and coach put it simply. He said, quote, we just got to stay on him at the arc on the inside. We can't let him give our defenders the slip. So the defense is going to try to stay as glued to the nimble Wiggins as possible for this one.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Robinson, he's checked in for Mitchell. Here's Ware. Randall pulls down the board. The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 3 so far. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Edwards. Beyond the arc. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Here's Adebayo. It's blocked by Gobert.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
The BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And Adebayo showing another element of his game. Nice vision to set up the bucket.
Gobert on the high post. On the take. And Gobert with the stuff.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Burks no good. The Timberwolves trail. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Can't tie it up. That one misses. The Heat have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Ware, guarded by Edwards. Ware, that's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Gobert with the stuff.
You got to love the way Conley can run an offense, both in the half court and in transition. He's excellent.
Burks, yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And Minnesota making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. And Miami with a change here too. Rozier's checked in. And Chris Finch has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. And it's Alexander Walker in for Conley. 1:25 left in the first. Takes the 3. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Heat leading by 4. Here's Ware. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
For 3, Randall drops in the 3.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
Here's Rozier. And he gets that one.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Kicks it out to Clark. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 4 rebounds now. 30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Can't get it to fall. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Robinson with a steal. Fast break Miami. 3 seconds left. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a...
I won tonight. I'm not going to see the game after this.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Dante DiVincenzo out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Naz Reid. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Minot in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Here's Edwards. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got his 5th rebound in this one. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Timberwolves trail by 9. Pass to Minot. Out to the right wing. And here's Alexander Walker. Reid for 3. Drains the triple.
Off-ball preparation paying off for Reid. He was just waiting for that pass.
Here's Ware. Reid defending. Ware, that's good. Ware's got 8.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Garza's checked in for Minnesota. Here's Alexander Walker. Still no points. DiVincenzo, pass to Reid. Right side Edwards. Pass to Reid. 3-pointer. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Here's Ware. That one's good for 2. He's got 10.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards. Here's Garza. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Unselfish. As somebody who already draws a lot of defensive attention, Edwards has to be willing to make that next pass.
Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for DiVincenzo. Jaquez is checked in for Miami. Stolen by Conley. Down low. Here's Edwards. Getting it done inside. Edwards.
Composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing the pass. Taking what's available.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Rozier. And the layup is good off the glass. Rozier's got 8.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
And Conley's so good at running the offense. Does a nice job hitting guys in their spots.
Heat leading by 5. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
And Minnesota with some changes. Julius Randle's checked in for Reid. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's DiVincenzo in for Edwards. Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, it's nice to see young guys like McDaniels come onto the floor and make the right play.
Here's Rozier. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. 1:37 left in the first half. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. From deep, Conley. The putback. Adebayo grabs the board. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Here's Ware. Here's Jaquez. And Miami again with the bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside, DiVincenzo. And a miss there on the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And Adebayo slams it in.
And adding
adding to this lead right now.
Riding a wave of momentum. Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Outside, DiVincenzo. The three, Randall. The rebound by Ware. Heat leading by 9. Pass to Jaquez. Over McDaniels. Shots blocked.
Well, you can't go up weak against Randall, otherwise he's going to block it.
McDaniels with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Rebound Miami.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Here's Jaquez. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
Man, good whistle there. Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
No good on the second free throw. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Conley. Off target at the rim. Up in time. That shot, no good. And so it's Miami. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hey folks, here in Game 5, it's going to be an uphill battle in the second half for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage them to be better moving forward, just like I do with you guys.
I'd better put my feet up. It's getting deep in here. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They're trying to punch their ticket to the next round. Shaq, what's the key?
They don't need a key. As long as you have a ticket, that's the thing that gets punched.
Wow. There's things I could say, but on myself, don't want to get punched.
Very wise choice, Chet. Just smile and nod.
Okay.
Thanks for tuning in. Now,
got 2 that time. You just fly. Guys, I'll see you next week.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1.
So you guys that time, Jones spot. So you guys that time. So you guys that time. So you guys that time. So you guys next time. By string. See you guys next time. You Jones spot. So you guys that time.